Hello, friends, patriots. I'm just printed the first quarter moon. I for this first quarter moon in Libra, and it's such a disaster for Donald. I just finished my check-ins, and it seems like there are a lot of cooperations or flippings that have gone on. Do you just want me to read you this list of people? And this is besides my flipper. I'm going to keep my little flipper a little secret for now. But I actually think that Junior might be on the cusp of flipping. Like, he realizes what the stakes are, and I think he's thinking about it. We know Ivanka and Jared did. I think Pompeo is he's being hopeful for our intel agencies to help out, and the ideal thing would be for 10 swords in the back Donald to go. Even Bolton, he's crying up a storm because he hates his offer. I think Pascal is there. I think they're having a problem with Zuckerberg. I think he might go the other way of the Six Swans mob, just as Mercer has gone and just as Eric Prince has gone, because they probably realize there's a place for them to go. They're not, but that Six Swans mob is going down. But back to, oh my God, this quarter moon just sucks for Donald. It's so awesome. Let's go back to the new moon eclipse in Cancer, because even then I was saying, I can't believe what a disaster it is. Well, this sets the tone for the rest of the summer, for all of our click dates going into 2020 January. I mean, I'm stunned. And all of his problems would be overseas. Remember, the ninth house is overseas, far away. This is usually the Putin house. Oh, and that spat with Putin tonight? Yeah, Donald's done. I don't think he has any friends left except maybe Barr. Holy crap. But, so we started here with the moon here. By Thursday evening, it went into the 10th house. I can't even keep my days straight. Oh, that was the 4th of July. Salute to whatever. Yeah, he had drawn the 10 of Wands, which are his indictments. The United States drew judgment, and boy, did we have judgment on him. Epstein was arrested early on Saturday, which took him into the 11th house of 3 Wands. United States getting all the information they need. Donald fighting the government. Barr is just kind of doing improv at the microphone of what they're going to do. With scaredy cat Lindsay and Senator Tim Scott, how did I get here? And so now the moon is now in the 12th house, United States, Ace of Swords, we have the truth. Donald drew 8 cups walking away. This is on the eve, the cusp of this crisis tension point of the first quarter moon. How am I doing on time? That was awful. Remember down here, I don't even think I would tell. I'm speechless again. So, I haven't even drawn my houses, but I want to show you this. Because Okay, first of all, the first quarter moon is where the sun and the moon square each other. So it's a crisis point. Things happen. We're coming off of eclipse energy, which has just stirred everything up, and we are going towards here for our full moon. Full moon here. So in a horoscope, the sun represents the President of the United States. The sun, it's just come over the eastern horizon, because remember I said the eastern horizon is the ascendant. It has just risen. It is 6:55 a.m. in the morning. It's in the 12th house of hidden enemies, prisons, jail, imagination, inspiration, spirituality, the compassionate servant. On the opposite side of the continuum, we have super duper victim, cry, whine. Ugh. Oh, and look who's there. There's a woman in the 12th house as well that looks kind of close to him as a hidden secret enemy. Could be Ivanka, because, I think it is, because this Venus is 7 degrees Cancer. Donald's Mercury is 8 degrees Cancer, and it's retrograde. So Mercury represents a child. We have Venus, woman, retrograde. She's sliding away. Wow. And the thing is, when you have a sun in the 12th house, that's also kind of your blind spot. And Donald doesn't do very well with 12th house thing. Well, he does in the fact that's where his power planets of Mars and Pluto are, his aggression and his destructive nature and his mojo and blah, 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 blah. But he's just... So anyway, now down here, remember this is the midheaven, that when the sun rises and reaches its highest point, maybe like the closest point to the sun, the face of Washington DC, it is Aries 15, which is ruled by Mars. Mars is in the first house conjunct Mercury. So Donald is just going to be so aggressive with his language again. He's not going to make sense again. And the moon is going to be bearing down, and this whole time, coming off an eclipse, all that energy is bearing down beneath Washington, D.C., and the moon is right there, squaring the sun, squaring Saturn, Pluto. Oh my God, and it's squaring his... What a mess. I see no hope. I see no hope. I just... And look at this. In the 10th house, the public house, like what we all see in the sky, is the planet of Uranus. Unexpected news, unexpected news disposited by Venus about a woman. Jolting, shocking, unexpected stuff. Like stuff is going to happen, and it's going to happen quickly after 6:55 a.m. tomorrow morning. And our house, the people's house, which is the 7th house over here, because that's like kind of Donald's, this is me, the ascendant, first house, all you people, my opposition. Well, that's ruled, you got 29 degrees Capricorn, 29 degrees Cancer. This is actually the millionaire degree, by the way. We're going to find out some stuff related to that, I bet. But anyway, so his opposition, Saturn, rules this house. So he is just having double opposition, obstacle rules, authority. And here is Uranus. Uranus is in the 10th. Uranus actually rules the 8th house here of debt, taxes, other people's money, life, death, transformation, destruction. Sure would be nice if that guy walked away, right? So that's all I'm going to say for right now. I'm going to get the cards out and we'll do the horoscope wheel of tarot.